Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We are in the fourth position. Let's take a look at this board. Oh, it looks like we got Jab here. We haven't played him in a very long time. We've seen him around. He's been a pretty big thorn in our side on the Catan Universe app. He can be a bit of a problem. So something to keep an eye out for is Jab here. But otherwise, look at this. What we got here? We got a inner desert. Okay. Inner desert. Let's look at our resources. Look at this wheat scarcity. That is really low wheat. Really, really low wheat. We're going to be in an interesting position in the fourth spot here, because there could be a number of different things, especially with the way this board is going. If we could maybe grab the 6, 5, 11, 10, 9, 5, I'd feel really good about that setup point down here, maybe. Gotta be a little careful with this plow, but could be really juicy should we get it. So we'll see. Gotta be a little careful though, because there's a number of plow things that could occur here. Somebody could just try to, rob us in here. Kind of don't know how big of an issue that's going to be, though. But man, this would be my ideal position, I think, this 6, 5, 11. That wheat is just so rare. Are we going to get it? Oh, man. Because alternatively, what we could do is try to double our luck. Oh, we're going to get it. Okay. Actually, that's a big deal. That makes me feel a lot better. Because now, if we do our positioning, we can't get plowed here. Right? Someone's either going to build on the 5-2 or they're not. So that is certainly good. I think we take this all day. The problem is there's not really a great outlet here in terms of what do we do with this? I wouldn't be surprised if Jab takes up here. He needs wheat. This would clog up a lot of the extra available wheat, which could be good. It could also just try to go heavy on the sheep down here. This 6-4-3 is obviously very enticing as well. I think he's probably going to get that. There is a question on if we decide to get some of that as well. That is interesting, because there is the sheep port down here. I think the 3-for-1 port gives us a little bit more flexibility. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to risk pointing down to this 3-for-1 port. So we'll have a lot of the wood here. And then I think we take this. Now we'll have to play this out a little bit. So what does gray do? Gray needs sheep. Probably goes up here, I would imagine. Well, I don't know, actually. They're in a funny position. Just because they're going to be so out of it. I'm going to take the brick because I think that's a good starter resource. But again, we're kind of in trouble where we go here. It's kind of dead no matter what. Man, toughy. I guess we could try to go down here. I think we go north. If this doesn't get taken, it's going to get taken. Maybe we can get an outlet to the wheat port. Maybe we can get here. But this is essentially a dead road, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, not a surprise. They take the 6-3-5. Not a surprise. This board's very clogged. Very, very clogged. I just can't imagine blue is going to go over here. He could go here. I don't know if I would, though, if I was him, but he could. I think he takes the 6-4-3 production. But we'll see. I mean, does this get taken? He could actually, I think maybe the 10-8, probably the better position. Because again, this doesn't really do him a lot of good. This, though, he could probably beat blue. I don't think blue would contest. I think the 10-8 here, the 11-4-6, yeah, he takes the 10-8. That makes sense. That makes sense. In which case, Jab here has got an interesting decision. I think it's an easy decision. I think we actually might luck out here. He takes that, yeah. So it was either between that or like maybe down here, but that seemed pretty unlikely. So Jab's in a really good position for an or wheat sheep game, but the problem is he's got really weak Really, really weak wheat production. And again, we kind of knew this already for us. We're, on the other hand, in a pretty good shape here, especially once we can double up our ore. Then maybe we can really get cracking here. If we get down here, get to this 5-2, I would love that. So we'll see. Ooh, we wind up getting another thing. Can we get an ore for a wheat, maybe? Let's see. Oh, we've already lost somebody. What can I get for this? I wonder if they'll give it to us. We'll take it. I'll take it. That's a win for me. I'm gonna go straight here. Put it on the nice production with the resources. We get our city. And we get double brick right back. Look at that. It's Christmas time. Love it. Love it. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Okay. Well, I'm liking how this is going so far. We're in a really good position. Let's see what the computer does. Does not steal from me, which is a benefit. Not a lot of wood available either, which has been kind of nice. But yeah, we're in really good shape here. I didn't take this. Again, I like the diversity of resources here a little bit better. That's a nice little rule for jab there. So yeah, this is all working out pretty well so far. We get more brick. Wow. What can I get for this brick? You know, I'm gonna actually take the... Can I get this? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh shoot. That stinks. I did not mean to portrait there. That stinks. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. That is a huge bummer. Wow. Well. That could have really negative consequences here. What a disaster. I just wanted to offer the computer a yeah, I wanted to offer the computer a 1-to-1 to see if he had an or. What a disaster. Man, that is worst case scenario. I cannot believe we did that. What a bummer. Wow. Gotta look out here. City there. Okay. I'm not going to let that stand. I'm going to go hit him for now. Just take it. We'll get wood. All right. Get it off of our thing. We get an 8 roll there. Not really much going on. Man, I can't believe we did that. All right. Well, man, we're going to have to recover from that big time. Because, man, those 11s, we got 2 in a row early without getting any wood. So we really need that to kind of come to fruition if we're going to have a chance here. These 8s are not helpful. I'm a little surprised they didn't... I need brick. Of course. I just can't believe that. What a disaster. These 8s are going crazy. Open for maybe a 7 here. A 9. Well, the 9's something. Nothing doing. All right, computer's not going to deal with this. It's fine. We'll see what Jab does here. Another 8. Man, probably should have blocked that. I mean, I don't want this guy to get too ahead, but at this point, yeah, well, now it's fair game. I think the 8 is now the block. Unfortunately, he's got a good position here. Hits the 6, hits Jab. Okay. Oh, okay. We get a little bit of a break. Catch a little bit of a break, which is good. Gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit Jab. Get the sheep, which is nice. I'm gonna go. We have a choice here. Do we plow brown? That's an interesting choice. Because if we plow brown, this potentially opens up the sheep port for us, or the wood port for us, and it gives us these nines, coordinated nines, maybe to get some brick, which would go really pair really well with our wood here. You know, I think I might just do that. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to plow. It also removes the brick from our hand in case Jab here had any ideas. Doesn't look like he has it, which is interesting. So we know it's a little scary, actually. Ooh, okay. It's a little scary. He might have VPs, monos, road builders, who knows what. So that's going to be something to watch. I don't mind getting this extra tick of wheat either, if we could potentially get that. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting choice. I will not do a 1-for-1. No. And again, I want this back on the 8 more than anything. Oof, gets the wheat stiff. Can I get this? It would actually help him if he did this trade with me. A little surprised he didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. If he wants the 7 out, it's up to him. Oof, whiff. Not great. Not good. Not good. Yeah, this is going to be tough. The only thing kind of slowing him down, that's good, is the fact that he doesn't have a port at this moment, but that could change. Ugh. Another, okay, no. It is what it is. Can we offer this? We'll get for it. Nothing. Go buy a card. Ooh, that's nice. Well, I think I know what I might be monopolying for soon enough. Ooh. There's a lot of ore to be monopolied. So we'll see. Oof. This could be really... He's got a lot of ore sitting around. He's got to trade. Or he's just going to buy a card. Is that it? Ooh, he's holding. Nice. 6. Okay, we'll take it. Interesting. Got to admit, I was hoping that he would build a settle over here, but he did not. Stop it. End your turn. Ah, bummer. Don't do that. Don't want Jeb getting any help. Not good. 2. Nothing. I don't think he can do anything with that ore. Yeah. So there's a lot of ore on the board right now. Oh, best case scenario. How about this? Can I get this? We'll get it. I'll take all that ore, thank you. Boom. That's nasty. All right. Got some interesting choices here, though. Buy a bunch of cards. Take this. We'll take this. Thank you. We'll take that. We'll buy a card. I love it. All right, we get the knight. So we're also up on the knights right now, which is good. Well, that all worked out pretty well. Love it. This is a little strange. I'm not going to lie. It's a little strange. But that was a pretty back-breaking mono. That was pretty good. Now, again, I am very concerned about Jad here because, okay, he shows one of his hands here. You're plenty. It's probably going to be the road plow there, which is fine. We need to keep on him. Love it. It's another city potentially. I could do that. I'm gonna hold. I think the wood are good enough here. I'm not that worried about it. Not to mention, if this 6 rolls, that would be nice. Oh, another 11. Sweet. I can't have him being successful here. I'm gonna hit jab. Again, just can't have it. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Oh, unlucky. Honestly, I could take the city here. I think we discard these. Yeah, let's see. Where do we go with this? What's rolled? Jab's got a wool. Jab's got. I like the wool. And hit the wool. Nice. Okay, that makes up our mind for us. I buy 2 cards here. Let's secure the army. And maybe we get a victory point to boot. Your plenty's not bad. I'll take that. Again, we get the army from that, which is good. Losing the 5 is a bummer, but it's, again, not the end of the world. Oh, we don't have anything for him to steal, so that's good. Happily take that. And again, I think we're in pretty good condition here. Again, he's not going to be able to take the army at the moment. I just got to keep this 8 block. Now, that 3-for-1 port is a little bit of a bummer, but nice. Oh, it's like best case scenario again. I really need these 9s to start hitting. There really hasn't been a lot of it. We're like so close to just breaking this game wide open. Hasn't happened yet. And I'm going to move this to get the 9 out of the way. I can't have that 8 hitting. Too dangerous. Ugh. Stinks. Stinks. All right. Maybe we could even get one of those ore here and take a city, which I'd be fine with. Okay. Well, it's not perfect. We do get a 6, though. You know, do I take the cards? Yeah, you know, I think I do. Again, maybe we get a road builder. Maybe we get a VP. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, so now all we got to do is build 2 roads, we win the game. And that's looking really likely next turn. So we basically got this in the bag. If we build 2 roads. That's it. That's all we got to do. Just got to hope someone else doesn't build the roads. Like, he's not going to catch us. He can't catch us on the army in the short term here. Oh yeah, this is great. So we made the right decisions here. And again, it's not going to matter. If anything, that actually helps us because he discards. It's not going to matter. Yeah, nice win here. This is going to be a really easy win. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised he has 2 VPs in hand. Oh, maybe not. He's got 2. We need a 10 or a 9. An 11. Well, we're not out of it yet. We're not out of it yet. I thought we had it in the bag, but we do not. Okay. What can we do? Road. Man, this lack of a port is hurting me all of a sudden. I think we continue with the road. Let's just do it. I think our road infrastructure is better than his. Let's try to connect. We can't win yet. Man, that's a little bit of a bummer. But Jab needs a lot to go right to win this. The 5 is fine. We'll take it. That isn't going to kill me. Gets a brick. Okay. I need a 9 or a 10. Come on. 7 ain't gonna help. But I only need 1. I only need 1. We'll see. Oh, no. Not that. Bummer. All right. We got to decide what to do. No, don't do it. Trying to bleed him. They're trying to extend the game, which makes sense. So he's got 1 here. I'm going to hit him. We get the wood, which is good. 2. Not what we're looking for. If we get a cheapy wood. Nope. Still another road. We've got it on the brink here, guys. It's on the brink. 7. This is taking a little longer than I expected. Again, I don't think it's going to matter, but we will see. Shocking. We are hanging. They're still hanging around. Still hanging around. All we need is one. I need 1 freaking 9 or 10 roll. This is absurd. It's absurd. There's been 1. Oh, come on. Come on. This is absurd. That's a mistake. He needs to extend. All right, come on, 9 or 10. God, this is absurd. You've got to be kidding me. The 1, 9, and 10. This is such. If we lose this game, okay. I think we're probably going to win. But man, is this getting a little ridiculous? And we win this. Again, we're so far ahead. I think it's fine. But again, it's not over. This is the problem. This dude is coming along. He needs to extend. He does not, inexplicably, he doesn't extend. That's a mistake. He needs to extend this way. So hopefully we win here. Oh my God. Okay. Thank gosh. It probably isn't gonna matter. Okay, it's not gonna matter. Thank goodness. Oh, goodness. Guys, what a ridiculous. Who would have thought that original accidental 4-for-1 discard that I did essentially to get 1 thing would have such a big impact? I think we could have, I mean, not only that, like, okay, to 11, 13, 17, that was nice. Nice win. Nice win. It's a nice win. Nicely played by, he did pretty well. Actually, this other dude, he made a mistake, right? He needs to extend the road long. This did not extend his road really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it did. But the problem is, it's like he needs 2 roads. He needs to keep going. So I guess I won't criticize him there. I think it's fine. I think if you can only build 1 road, all right. But it didn't really do a lot of good for him. Whereas we were in really good shape this game, but my goodness, I cannot recall a game like this where we didn't have 2 resources roll basically the entire game. And they were both the same resource, which is just so weird. Like the 9 and the 10. I mean, the 5s rolled great. That was very helpful. The 6 and 8s, but beyond that and these 11s, I mean, the 11 was great, but man, all that brick is kind of useless if I can't use it on the 9s and 10s, which is like ridiculous. What a weird roll distribution that is. You just don't see that too often. But hey, it worked out. It was a funky win, but it was a win. So hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.